The entire time, the front row, we're gonna do walking lunges through the box. You got it? Basically, the only thing you're doing is picking your knee up high. You're coming down just like this. All right? You get into the box and turn it around. The second group, your partner behind you has jumping jacks. You understand? However long it takes for your partner to come back is how long the second line will be having jumping jacks. So you're relying on your partner, okay? You guys ready? Yes. Front line, let's go. Second line, let's go. Jumping jacks. Spread out. Y'all are doing good. Jumping jacks, let's go. Good job, front line. Get down. Keep jumping until everybody is back. Keep jumping, Jack. Keep going, second line. Second line, keep going until everybody is back. Keep going. You waiting on your partners. You ready?
Keep jumping.
Good job.
Up. 11 down. 12 down.
Get it up.
13 down. 14 down. 15 down. 16 down. 17 down.
Extend your arms out.
18 down. 19 down. And you better get it up. Up. Keep it there. Keep it there. Down. Let's go. Let's go. Turn around. Bend down. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. All right, fellas. Second row.
Fall back, first group. Let's go. Second group up. Second group up. How back? Fall back.
Back up.
If you have any problems or you need to send your son here, you need to put him here at this school. This school is right. They fix you physically and mentally. They can change your mindset about a lot of things. They teach you about God and the true things, and it's a real good school.
When you hear a long whistle, that's when you stop boxing, period. You understand? There is no out of the rings. You understand that? All these cadets around you, gonna throw your little butts right back inside the ring. You try to get out. You understand?
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Check your face.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. See what happens when you don't keep your hands up? See what happens when your hands ain't up?
Protect your face.
Stop. Touch that hand, and I hit him. See what happens? Keep your hands up. And for God's sake, don't do this. Come attack.
Don't turn around on him.
Don't you ever turn your back on somebody. You're a dead man. Listen. Don't you ever turn your back on an opponent. Never. You're a dead man. He's fighting, and I turn my back, and he hits me in my spine. I'm done. Don't ever drop your hands, turn your back on an opponent. You turn your back on this man, you're a dead man.
Well, for myself, I think for most of us here, we do it because we have passion for young men, and to basically want to see our young men succeed. There's a lot of issues, with the system going on, and young men are now not being raised properly. They're actually being raised sometimes by single homes, and moms or dads may not have the time. So we're putting effort to try to see them, to see a light, to have a hope, not to join a gang, but to join forces with God, who can actually bring you through. And I think we just have a passion for young men to get them through.
Well, I work in the prison system, so I see firsthand where young men are just given umpteen amount of years of time to do nothing but rot away or slave or do whatever they do in prison. So I see that firsthand. So I'd like to come out here and make a difference to let them know that there's an alternative to going to jail. There's an alternative to being dead. There's an alternative to being in gangs. Those are all dead-end situations. There's an alternative to being in the grave. Those are all dead-end, no pun intended, situations. So I come out here so I can help make a difference. So to drive these kids in a different direction that they're going.
I basically, I was raised on the streets of DC, and I was raised in a pretty difficult childhood. And I had one person that changed my life, and I feel that that was a torch passed on to me that I needed to pass on to others. And for most of all, the utmost thing is God had placed it in my heart at the time that torch was passed that I need to be focused on our future, and our future are these young men.
But I came here for a reason, and I'm not gonna. You heard me all day today, but I have to leave you with this. I buried 11 soldiers in 2 years.
No.
I went to 11 funerals in 2 years. Most of you won't go to one at best. 11 in 2 years. On the basketball field, basketball court, if you lose some points. On the football field, if you lose, you lost maybe a game. With me, if you lose your life. I said, Mr. Anderson, I'm doing a show with some boys. He said, I'll be there. I said, well, let me tell you what it's about and who these boys are. He says, I don't care. Send me an email. I'll be there. So now I'm going to let Mr. Anderson introduce you to himself, and he can tell you exactly who he is.
I'm going to tell you why I'm thanking y'all. Because y'all just sent my oldest daughter to college. Can anyone tell me why I'm saying that? Currently, I serve Director of Operations for Department of Corrections, State of Georgia. Every age group right now is in my facility, locked up. So, the message they gave y'all, that was the good side. Now I'm going to give y'all a reality. I want you to fail, because that job security is for me. Y'all just sent my oldest daughter to the University of Alabama, full scholarship. Each one of y'all heads is $6,000 to me. $6,000 when y'all be locked up and incarcerated in my facility. The youngest boy that's locked up in my facility is 9 years old. He brought a gun to school to shoot the teacher because she gave him homework and he didn't turn his homework in, and I want you to fail. Because if you don't make it out here, you come and see me. Right now, you're in a 5x5 cell. We tell you when to get up. We tell you when to go to the bathroom. We tell you when to eat. We tell you when to go to bed. And each one of y'all wear each other underwear. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. And when I go to work, I see young men your age walk around with shackles on their feet and their hands behind their back. And they speak when I tell them to speak. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good. My name is Rafael Gentry. Of course, I am the videographer, producer. Also, if everything goes through, I will be working with y'all this semester and newscasting with my middle schoolers. I asked, could I speak because of some of the things that I saw. And first of all, before I tell you, this is called constructive criticism. The word constructive is to build up. So these things that I'm going to say to y'all are to build y'all up and no means to tear y'all down. Y'all understand that? Yes. And they're saying that what is wrong with y'all? Y'all know it took y'all about 20 minutes to form a simple line. I'm sitting there watching from behind the camera wanting to jump on the other end. Like it's just this simple, but you wouldn't follow directions. Don't you know the kids and young adults that don't follow directions, you know where they end up? In prison. I'm looking around, y'all sitting on the ground. Some of you had your backs turned towards the speaker. How disrespectful is that? Some of y'all talking, laughing. Do y'all know that we not out here just to have fun with y'all? We see the bigger picture. We've been where y'all have been. We are trying to save y'all lives. Do you understand that? Yes. We are trying to save y'all lives. Y'all heard the statistics. They base the prison rate on your third grade score, on third grade dropouts. Third grade. That's how they know how much money to give to prisons, how many prisons to build. They're building more prisons and schools for you. You know what they say about y'all? I know. You know what they say about y'all? That you can't learn. You're inadequate. They say that you are animals.